It's Noelle Michaels here. Welcome to Noelle Chat. Amazing news. We are up to 50 subscribers. Thank you so much to all my Facebook friends who jumped on my post and came over and subscribed. That was just so nice. Thumbs up to you, and hope you'll give me a thumbs up on this video. And all my videos, really. I could use a lot of thumbs up. Okay, and if you share, that would help me too, because we have 50 subscribers, but my goal is 1,000. Yep, that's what my goal is. I'm gonna move up a little bit. This video's super special subscriber is my friend Linda. And Linda is the person who I remembered when I was going to make the butterfly, because she likes butterflies. Yep. She and I were friends since our daughters met in 4-year-old class in preschool. They became best friends, and then Linda and I were thrown together, and later on, I was a teacher in that preschool, and Linda became an assistant teacher in that preschool. So we've had a long history together, and she was really, really helpful. Linda, I have to thank you for all the times that you babysat my kids so I could go to work or go to college in the evening before their dad came, or with their dad was on a work trip. You were such a good friend during those years. Even though we don't really see each other too much, I always think fondly of you and those years together. Okay, well, I don't have my face done, so while I'm talking, I'm going to do that because I'd like to go and get my toenails painted because, oh, I better put the mirror up. Okay, here we go. Because they need to be cut and done. I don't get a pedicure though. I just ask for a color change. It's much cheaper. I've mentioned that in other videos. You notice how I put the concealer around here? That causes the nose to look a little smaller. And I like that effect. So that's what I do that. A lot of people don't. I see people doing makeup videos, and they don't do that. But I like it. Love that effect. Okay, what am I putting on? Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. I like a light foundation. I feel like it brightens my face. So that's why the color's so light. And once you blend it in, it tones down. Under the eyes is important so that you don't look sick, because brown under your eyes makes you look unhealthy. Okay. Like a lot on the cheek too. Cheek and under eye, when that's highlighted, it really gives you a good appearance. So it's Sunday. What are you guys doing today? Put it down in the comments. Let me know. It's a pretty nice day out, but it's kind of hot again. Yeah. What day is it? Let's see. 22nd of July. Yep, 22nd of July. Oh, while we're here, let's talk about this. All right, do you see these lines I have? There's 2 of them. They call those 11 lines because they look like 2 ones. Okay, so I got those from doing this, looking confused. I have a habit of always looking at people like I'm confused. And it used to, it really used to happen a lot in college. I think I would be in class, and you know I went to college for 30 years. I'd be in class and I'd be listening, and then my mind would start to wander, not wonder, wander, and I would think of something that would puzzle me, and so my eyebrows would go like this. But the professor who was looking at me, and I was looking at the professor, would think I was confused. And so they would say, "Are you confused? Is there something you don't understand?" And I'd say, "No, I'm good." That happened so many times. Yeah. And I don't do fillers or anything like that or Botox. So I try my best not to look confused. But it's really a bad habit. Do you have a bad habit that you do with your face that you'd rather not? If you do, put it in the comments. I'd love to read about that. Okay, so we're pretty light. And, I have two new eyeshadows. This one is let's see. I don't think they give colors, but it's a shimmer, and it's white, light gray, and dark gray. I'm going to use that for some depth on my eyes. And then this one, purple, pink, and gray. Oh, pink. That reminds me of my shirt. Do you see how bright this shirt is? I got this shirt yesterday at my friend's resale shop. And I picked it because I wanted something that would make it easy for people to see me if I was walking. Because sometimes I have to walk on a crazy street to get to my car. And I thought I really should have a bright color shirt, even if I want to just take a nice walk for exercise. Oh, exercise is going to be our Spanish word of the day, of the video, I should say. Ejercicio. Ejercicio is exercise. Ejercicio. Ejercicio. There's a little flap of the R in the middle. You can practice that one. Okay, so my friend's name is Margarita, and her store is named Stuff. I love that. It's on East 4th Street and Atlantic Avenue in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The zip code is 180, I'm doing this from memory, 18015. She's only open on Saturdays from 10 to 6, 10 until 6. And she has a wide variety of things. Some clothing, some knickknacks, some shoes, a few toys. Yeah, it's a fun little place, and she's such a sweetheart. She has such a kind heart. Okay, so that's the information. You can pause the video if you need to copy it down. And this is the shirt. La la la. There we go. Nice and bright. And I bought a pair of pants about a year ago. I've never worn them. I got them at Family Dollar, which most things are more than $1 at Family Dollar, but it's a good place to get towels. Yeah, things like that. Household stuff. It's not as expensive as General Dollar. General Dollar is a little more expensive. In fact, I could show you a towel I got there. A couple of towels. 1 minute. Let's see. Here, this is one towel I got there at Family Dollar. It has a nice pattern to it. It's a nice dark gray. Oh, it's almost like the nail palette. I mean, the eyeshadow I'm going to use. Yeah. I have a couple more, but right now I'm just going to show you the gray one. Okay? Let me put it away. Okay. So the pants that I got that I'm wearing with this nice pink shirt are from Family Dollar. And they have a little pink as well. Let me show you the bottoms. They're just a thin, black, comfortable. Isn't that cool? It has pink lace on the bottom. And it's perfect for this shirt. And I've got my black flip-flops on because I told you I'm going for a color change. That's the way to go. And while my leg is up, I would like to show you, well, we can review the exercises we've been doing for the lymphatic system. This morning I did a bunch too. Start with toe pumps. I did 20 of those. And then I went to foot pumps. I did 20 of those. And today I'm going to add circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Yeah. Okay, 20 each way. That really knocks you out. It's a lot of work. The pumps themselves, I did 20 of the toes, 20 of the foot pumps. I did 5 sets of those, so it was like 100. But thank goodness I was laying down because that makes it so much easier. Okay, so I'm going to open up the eyeshadow and we'll apply that. I'm going to be using the Vibe lip color that I love. Comes with gloss in the same compact. I'm going to be using a pink blush, which I usually like more of a rose color, but it's a pinky kind of day, isn't it? Pink, pink, pink. Actually, my favorite colors are pink and purple. Pink and purple. And when I think back of when I was a child, I remember in first grade, of course, I loved the color red. I think it was the first color they taught us to recognize and to write the word, R-E-D, to read red. So I really, really liked red. And then I think I went through a stage in elementary school where I really liked blue. Light blue and dark blue. I would get like a light blue blouse and dark blue pants or a skirt and top. Blue was it. And blue was for a while. But as an adult, I generally like to wear black. But as far as colors that attract my eye, pink and purple. What's your favorite color? And do you have a story about it or when it started? I'll also tell you about why I wear a lot of black. I don't know if I covered it in another video or not. I really can't remember, so I'll just tell you again. I was working in a preschool, my first preschool job, and we got a new director. Her name was Lynn. And that's the preschool where Linda, our super special subscriber, and I worked together. And Lynn always wore black. And I said to her, because I used to wear t-shirts with a character on it. Something I thought that kids would like. Like I'd go in with a t-shirt with a Mickey Mouse, or a t-shirt with a Pooh Bear on it, or something like that. We're talking in the 1980s. So it was a while ago. They didn't have so many characters like we have nowadays. Paw Patrol and all that. So I asked her, Lynn, why do you always wear black? And she said, my phone's making a noise. I thought I put it on airplane mode. She said, oops, where's my mirror? Where'd it go? Sorry, guys. It's easier for me to see with my mirror. Okay. I don't know. She said to me about wearing black, she said, that way, if I sit and paint, you won't know. And it's true. The kids were always, getting things messy. I think we had about 18 kids in those classes. Yeah. Okay, so I'm using the white to highlight over there. I'm not really big on all the white by the middle of the nose and all that. I just don't do that. Maybe one day I will, but I just doesn't appeal to me. Okay. Now, I think I want to do pink on the lid and purple in the crease. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go for that now. So I thought that was a very smart strategy. Wear black, and then no matter what happens during the day with the kids, you still look presentable. So I started wearing black stretchy pants. Remember when leggings kind of, but they were pretty, they weren't as thin as the ones today. They had good bunch of material to them. Yeah, I like that pink. So I started wearing leggings instead of jeans or whatever else I was wearing at the time. Maybe dress pants and jeans. And I wore leggings for years. And eventually I left that job. That's when I went to go live in Florida. I came back. I think I went back to the job. And then over the years, I ended up in a private school teaching kindergarten and preschool. First preschool and then kindergarten. Isn't this weird? Sometimes it's the lighting, so. Okay, I think the pink is good. Now we'll go for the purple. Purple I'm putting on the brush, and I'm going to put that color face up. Into the crease, go along the crease once, and then lean up so the color goes up a little bit. And try that a little bit more so we can really see it. So, yeah, can't really see it here too much, but I'll try to get a little more here. Better? A little better. Okay. Yeah, for years I was wearing those black stretch pants. And when I was teaching kindergarten, it occurred to me that many of the children were learning to read because I had developed a reading system. But there were some of them, two, a boy and a girl, who were not learning to read. So I set up a video. I said to myself, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm doing something that needs changing. Doesn't have to be wrong, just needs changing. That would help the child better, those two children. So I set up a video camera behind me so it would face the kids, and it caught everything I was saying, but it also caught something else. Over the years, my butt got big, and I never weighed myself. Those stretch pants, remember those black stretch pants? Somehow I had gained 10 to 20 pounds and not even realized it because there were no tight jeans to remind me. That was so surprising. That's one thing I learned from that video. And the second thing was that I was speaking too quickly. So I had to slow down my rate of speech. Yeah. And I learned to be wary of black stretch pants because there's no feedback when you start getting heavier. Every once in a while, you've got to wear the tight jeans to give you that feedback. Hope that makes sense. Okay. There we go. Now, the gray. I think I'll go for the lighter gray first and see how that works. And I'm going to use a brush that's a little fluffier. Okay. And I just want to do a little bit here and here, and that usually makes the eye look a little more three-dimensional. Yeah. Did that ever happen to you? Where you gain weight and you didn't even realize it? I couldn't even believe it. I could not believe it. Okay. I think that looks good. Now we're going to go on to the eyeliner. I'm going to get real close for this. I usually try to start with a thin line, and if it's even, I'll leave it like that. But sometimes it's not even, and then you start going over it, and all of a sudden you've got a thick line. That's just the way it is, really. Some people want a thick line. Some people want a wing. Did you see my video where I tried to do the eyeliner wing? It was funny. Oops, see? There, that went too high. So now I've got to fill it in. So now I've got more on this side than that eye. Did you see how that happens? Now I've got to go back and make this one a little bit thicker so it matches. I think that's good. Very nice. That's a brown LA Colors liquid liner from the dollar store. Okay. While I wait for that to dry, I'm going to go to the lips with my Vibe. Vibe. Do you wear eyeliner? I never used to wear eyeliner. My sister Lynn always wore eyeliner. But I had to grow into it. I think it was until I got older. I keep looking at the monitor and everything's backwards. I say that in every video because, oh, wait a second. Look at my nails. Red, gritty pink, bronze, silver, and purple. How did they get that way? They got that way because of the Noel Chat Nail Polish Game Challenge. I hope you're participating if you can. Just paint your nails, and if a nail chips, you remove the polish from that nail only and paint it a different color. You keep a list of all the colors you've used and the brands. You do it for 2 weeks, and at the end of 2 weeks, post a picture of your final hands and a picture of the list of polishes and tag me. Tell me the best part of the challenge or any funny comments people made along the way. There you go. I'm glad I thought of that. Where were we? Oh, we did the lip part and now the lip gloss. I usually like to blot in between, so I'm going to grab a tissue. I know other YouTubers, when they have to walk away from the camera, they just edit that out. That would make this process way too long for my busy lifestyle. So I'm just appreciative. Anybody has patience for when I have to step off the camera. And the lip gloss smells fruity. It smells good. A little shine. Put a little shine in your life with LA Colors Lip Duo. LA Colors. Okay. Our cheeks need a little pink. I've got a nice brush. Wet n Wild has nice brushes at the dollar store. So soft. Oh my goodness. Soft, soft. I don't even know what it's made out of, but it's so soft. Just on the back and a little bit forward, not so much. A little bit of color. Okay, and last but not least, the mascara. Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara. And it has soy in it for some reason. And this is the LA Colors mascara that lengthens. So I'm going to put the Mega Wear on first because it really doesn't lengthen. But it's a good base coat, I think. I actually bought false eyelashes at the dollar store. And I'm going to do that in a future video. I have never, ever, ever put on false eyelashes. So this should be a real treat, don't you think? Oh my goodness. Yeah, a real treat. Do you wear false eyelashes, or I don't know, what else could they do to eyelashes? Extensions, or I have no idea. School me on that. What's the different things people do with their eyelashes? I used to wear mascara. I'm thinking it was from Revlon, but I'm not 100%. That it had two things. One would like coat it in white, and then you'd put the black on top. And I think I had one that was supposed to help your eyelashes grow. I don't remember, it was a while ago. Okay, so face looks okay. I showed you my shirt from the Resale store. It's open on Saturdays in Bethlehem. I'll show this again. Stuff. Margarita is the owner. And my phone is ringing. Let's see, who is it? Oh, it's Summer, my friend Summer. Hi, Summer. I forgot to put my phone on airport, and you're on another live video. Hold on, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said I'm glad I wasn't going to start singing like I was planning to.
That's why I tried to warn you. I know how you can be.
Well, then how about I call you back a little bit later, or you call me back
Well,
when you're done.
we're towards the end of the video, so I'd say in 10 minutes you could call me back. I'll be ready.
Okay.
All right, hon?
Bye.
Bye-bye. Summer's such a good friend. She always makes me laugh, and I make her laugh, and everybody knows laughter's the best medicine, right? I'm going to put this on airport. Is that what it's called? Airplane. Airport, airplane. Airplane, another Spanish word. Avión. Avión. Yes. All right, where are we? Airplane mode. Good. No more interruptions. We're just about finished. Showed you stuff. I showed you my beautiful pink shirt. Yes, and talk about, if you have children or grandchildren, talk to them about safety. Talk to them about not walking in the side of the road dressed all in black. So many people do it. And if you're an older driver and your vision's not exactly the same as it used to be, you might miss that, especially if you're distracted with something else on the other side of the road. It's dangerous, yeah. Talk about that with youngsters. Okay. One more thing. I know our subscriber number went up, and I know people are subscribing, but for some reason, I don't know who they are. Only a few show up on YouTube to tell me. Others don't. So get that name to me. Tell me that you've subscribed in some other way, because otherwise I can't make you a super special subscriber. And I need more. I have lots of videos coming up, and I don't have enough super special subscriber names. So that would be a big help. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good day, a good evening, a good night, a good week, or a good weekend. Whatever it is for you. Bye-bye. See you soon.